What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, last week we were in Spain, Madrid, Valencia, the coast, enjoying from the sun, the nice weather, paella, food, that was amazing. But now we are enjoying from the coldish weather a little bit more to the north. Now is kind of -1 degrees right now. It's raining, but I'm excited for this new trip. And just to let you know, this is my first solo trip ever. That's why this journey is going to be a little bit special, because it's the first time that I'm doing something absolutely by myself. So I hope that it's okay, it's nice. I'm excited, a little bit, not scared, but I have expectations to see how I'm going to handle the trip, just me and only me. And of course, with you. And finally, no more mysteries. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in Paris. The issue is that I just arrived to the secondary airport. That is not the one that's closer to the city. This is the airport of Bouvai. I'm sorry, my French is... So this airport, which is like a little bit far away from the city, is something around 1.5 hours from the city. And I just checked in the bus station, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna take a bus, which is coming in 1 hour, so I have to wait. And this bus is going to take me to the station of Julius Verne in Paris. From that place, I'm gonna take an Uber or maybe a metro, a train, whatever. I'm gonna see what, because I literally don't know. And I'm gonna take transportation to the Airbnb. That is actually very close to the center of the city. That's gonna be a good one. So right now I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna enjoy a coffee, chill a little bit, and then we're gonna go for the bus directly to Paris. So welcome back to the channel and let's go. And by the way, and in case you want to know, I checked Uber, like just in case I didn't have to wait for the bus. So I checked the Uber to see if that was an option. And the Uber from this airport, Bouvai, to Paris is around 150 to 200 euros. So definitely that's not an option. That definitely is just like, no. Because at the moment I'm not living from YouTube, so I don't have money. And the bus from this airport to the Julius Verne station was 15 euros. Not bad. My dears, we have just arrived to the Airbnb here in Paris, and I'm very happy about it. So I'm gonna show you quickly what I got, and I'm gonna tell you how much I'm gonna pay for this. So first of all, I have to mention that I'm gonna stay here only one night. So my idea is to stay in Paris this afternoon. Now it's gonna be noon. So I'm gonna stay the whole afternoon, and tomorrow, something around 6 p.m, I have to go again to the airport. And tomorrow I'm gonna let you know where am I going. Different city, different country. So yeah, so basically this is going to be a vlog about what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, what I'm eating, basically 24 hours in Paris. Let me show you the Airbnb because it's very, very cute. I'm going to show you first of all the toilet. This is just in case, for you, for future reference maybe. Let me change the mode of my gimbal, and this is it. I guess it's pretty standard, pretty okay, very cutie. Then we have the little kitchen, and the lady who actually lives here, very nice as well. So the kitchen is basically this, but it has all the amenities that you might need. So dishwasher, microwave. All around here you have the fridge and stuff like that. And yeah, everything I need. This is a studio basically. Then we have this. And this is basically a little like living room. It seems that there is a kid living in this place as well. And the living room is very cozy. I'm gonna change the camera in a second. I'm just talking to you and then I'm gonna show you in detail. And basically what I rented was this space. So basically this is mine. And this is the private room that the lady is using. So I'm sharing the flat with her. And basically it's perfect because I'm coming by myself and I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna come tonight to sleep. I'm gonna be sleeping here, so this is my place, but I can make use of the whole space. And she said that she's busy, that she's gonna come late as well, so we are not gonna even see each other. So look at this. I'm gonna change the camera. I'm gonna show you around again very quickly, and then I'm gonna show you the view from the windows, from the outside, and then I'm gonna be hitting the streets because I'm hungry. I'm gonna look for lunch, and I'm gonna be showing you. So let's go. This was it. I think it's very perfect for me. This is gonna suit everything that I'm gonna be doing. It's perfect for this trip. It's only myself, so I'm very happy about this. And in case you wonder how much this place was, I think it was such a bargain because I was considering that Paris was kind of expensive to rent places, and also around this time that we are still in the New Year time. So the price for the night with this lady here was exactly 80 euros. Well, you let me know if that's cheap, if that's expensive, but I think it's pretty okay, and I'm very close. Actually, around the corner, I can see already the Eiffel Tower, so I don't know, I think it's very okay. You let me know, you let me know. So I'm gonna be wearing my jacket, I'm gonna get my shoes on, and we're gonna have lunch in Paris. Let's go. So I just came to have lunch, and there are many things in the menu that actually I do not understand. So I'm gonna eat something that I totally understand, totally like, and I totally enjoy, which is gonna be a very delicious chicken burger. Let's see. Well, I can see from here that it's a little bit misty because there is like fog on the top. But other than that, it looks really nice, and I don't know if that's the color all the year round, like it's very like lightened up, but it looks totally nice. The top, I cannot really see the top because there is like these cloudy shades around because it's kind of cold, but it's super nice, super nice. Another thing that for me is nice is that this angle is way different to the one that I've seen in YouTube or other people visiting the tower. There is this platform where everyone is proposing. I guess you have seen it in YouTube or something. I really didn't want to go there because I assume everyone is there. So this one is a very random angle from the tower, so I can have my time to appreciate. Damn, this is such a magical moment. I like it. Yep, there we go, the Eiffel Tower. But I think with this one we have more like a historical value. I think the worth, different from the architecture, which is absolutely remarkable, is the historical value. Like how many people have seen it, the many people involved, like building it, and the symbolism that it represents. So that is amazing. Now the thing that it is not worth it, from my point of view, I'm sorry, but yeah, you might disagree with me, is to pay kind of a huge amount of money to go to the top. I don't think, at least in my case, I don't feel that it's necessary to pay that much just to go and, have a view. Different if you want to do an activity right there. I can see the elevator from here, very nice, but I don't feel that I want to pay, much money to go to the top. I think I would appreciate the tower from here. If I go to the top, it's because I want to appreciate the city, which I prefer to do from the street, from this perspective. But there you have the Eiffel Tower. Nice, nice. Now, another thing to mention is that right now, this is supposed to be the Champs-Élysées, the gardens. But they are kind of under construction. Everything is very swampy, wet, it's kind of not nice. Probably the best view is from the other side, which I think is also the most touristic. So I'm happy to start seeing it from this angle. Not many people around, so I have like more time to have my shots, to just appreciate, to take pictures. Very cool. Now I'm gonna cross the whole thing onto the other side to see that picture that we all have seen in postcards and in paintings. Probably it's from the other side, the front side. So let's go. I don't get tired of this view. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. And I might understand if you say like this is very mainstream, like Daniel. It's my first time, okay, so don't judge me. It's my first time and I'm mesmerized. I'm happy looking at it from different angles. I'm enjoying my moment. And by the way, here we have the Sena River. Look at that. Nice. Cute, 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 cute. Dears, here I am in the Airbnb again. I just came back home. I'm actually very tired because I walked a lot and many things happened. I'm sorry that I had to cut the video right there, but my phone literally died, ran out of battery and just died. And actually a couple of things happened. One of those is you have to be very careful when you come to Paris, in the sense of learn a little bit in advance how to use the transportation system or how to use the cards, because it's a little bit more complicated, at least for me, and it was a little bit different or harder than other countries. This is more like similar to Spain, where you have to buy a card and then you have to top up the card with new tickets, new rides. Obviously, I didn't have the card for the metro, so I wanted to queue and buy it, but the queues were huge because I wanted to take the metro at the station that is right under the Eiffel Tower. And it was just, it was super crowded. And then I tried to use it online because I saw this QR code. I scanned it. I downloaded the app, the app to buy tickets for bus, trams, and metros here in Paris. And it took a while. Then I had to log in, etc., etc. And then I credited the card, the online card, that it was already in my wallet in my iPhone. And then I was trying to use it in the machine to open the doors so I could access the metro, and it didn't work. It didn't work. I bought a second one, so I totally lost the money. I bought a second ticket because I thought that maybe I did something wrong. It didn't work. I couldn't access the train station. Maybe you know because you've been in Paris, but oh my God, like half of people, they didn't pay tickets. They were just trying to squeeze in, to sneak in. Maybe you have been to Paris, so you know this. But half of the people, I was there standing trying to figure out the app, and then I was looking at people. They were just they were just sneaking in the metro station without paying anything. Because once somebody opens the doors, these little gates, the doors stayed open for like 3-4 seconds, which is perfect time for other two people sneaking in quickly. I didn't feel like I wanted to do that because I'm alone, so I don't want to, put myself into situations where I had to pay a fine, or because probably they know how to, get around Parisian system. Not me. It's my first time. So I couldn't, and then at the end, I just decided to leave the station and walk to the Airbnb, which fortunately I can walk to, but it was something around like 40 minutes walk, late at night, little bit cold, so oh my God, that was too much. I'm really sorry if I'm talking like a little bit low, but the lady's already sleeping here, and I feel that she was kind of talking, so that's why I'm using the microphone like this, because I feel that I'm not too loud, because I don't want to cause any inconveniences. But she's been very nice, super nice. This place is absolutely recommended, and I didn't imagine that I was going to spend that much time around the Eiffel Tower. I saw the Eiffel Tower from different angles, different streets, and I don't know, I felt it was majestic. And I didn't know the story about it, and actually I read about it, about Gustav Eiffel, I guess was the name, and a little bit of the background story of the tower, and it's just impressive. And the impressive thing is to learn that for many centuries, Parisian people didn't like or didn't accept the tower.
because of history and because it kind of contrasted a little bit to what Paris looked like. So when it came alive, it was like, nah, that doesn't suit the city. And it was disliked for many centuries. Well, now is the symbol that we know is probably the most representative symbol of France, I would say. But anyway, I just wanted to admire it because it's totally my first time. And for me, it was majestic because I was like looking at it. I was kind of looking in detail and knowing the background story. I was looking at people around, also very happy, like taking pictures from different angles. I went down to the Sena River, which I think is the perfect spot to take pictures because people are trying to get closer to the Eiffel Tower, but then for the picture it's just impossible because you are too close to it. But when you go down to the river, you kind of go like down, literally you level down, so the angle is perfect for you to take pictures of yourself or other people. Probably I'm gonna post a couple in Instagram, so go follow my Instagram. I'm gonna go to sleep now. As you saw, my sofa this afternoon when I showed you the Airbnb now is totally in bed. I turned it into a bed right now. I'm in pajama mode and I'm gonna sleep. I'm pretty tired. So my idea for tomorrow is I'm gonna wake up and I'm really trying to see a couple of the things that are very representative of this place, like the Cathedral of Notre Dame. At least from the outside, I want to see the Louvre Museum. I'm not really into the Moulin Rouge. I think it's pretty nice and stuff, but it could be a plan C in case I finish everything else earlier. And you might say like, oh, that's pretty much like nothing, two things, and the Arc of the Triumph. But the issue, like, I plan to walk. That's the issue. So consider that I plan to walk. So one thing is, I got a little bit disappointed about the system because it feels confusing. I don't want to waste more money on that. And secondly, that's something that I love to do, either by bike or by foot. That's the best way that you can learn about a place. Because even when I was walking here, I was just walking the streets of Paris, you know? I was walking the streets of Paris, random neighborhood, random streets. And that's what I wanted. I don't want to walk the same streets everyone walks. And it's not that fun if I take the metro from this place to the Eiffel Tower and then come back. So I guess it's more meaningful if I walk the streets, if I see people, if I see the real markets, if I see real apartments, parks. That's what I want. So that gives me a bit more local perspective and makes me feel more like not like a tourist, like just a local. And that's what I want. So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna obviously let you know what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna be doing. I bought some things for my breakfast, so I don't have to go for breakfast out. I'm gonna have breakfast here, and then I'm gonna hit the road. So my dears, see you in, let's use again the magic of technology and social media and cinematography. Let's see each other in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. So, morning number 2 from here, Paris. Beautiful morning. It's a little bit cold, but the combination with kind of coldish weather, the sun, the city. This street is really, really cute. It's called the Blumet Street. So, I'm happy about it. Now, good news for today. The lady that rented me the piece of the apartment, she gave me one of these cards that I'm going to be using for transportation, because otherwise I'm going to have the same issue as yesterday, that I was stuck not being able to buy a ticket. So right now I have the card, so I can buy finally a ticket. So I'm not going to walk that much, but I'm going to use the public transportation. And my plan for today is right now I'm going to take the bus and I'm going to go to the Louvre Museum, at least to see it from the outside. You know, oh, I guess this is the bus. So let's go because the bus is coming. Here we are. Well, I'm happy to be accomplishing the goals of the day. The Louvre Museum. I feel that I'm saying it super wrong. Louvre. There we go. Super nice. We have a queue. Obviously, there is a queue right there. At the moment, it's not that it's not necessary to come in, but I think due to my limited time, I'm gonna leave the inside tour for another time. So I'm very happy just to see from the outside, and actually I want to get to see the arounds first of all. So I can see that there is an arc right here. Unfortunately, I cannot wait. If I change the mode of my camera, wait a second. I don't want to stop the video. There you go. You see? There you go. There is an arc right there. And something that I also just learned, that the museum is like we always see because of the movies, and if you're a lover of the Da Vinci Code, you know, that the Louvre Museum, we always thought that it was this, the triangle. But the Louvre Museum is a square structure. Is the thing that you see around, like, oh, this is the Louvre Museum. And obviously, you might say, like, that's obvious. Well, for me, it's not obvious. It's my first time again, and I really thought that it was something about the triangles. But no, it's the whole thing. I can see there is like a fence right here, but I'm gonna, okay, I can see the entrance. So let's try to go a little bit inside. Yes, it's crowded, but to be honest, I thought that it was going to be way more crowded. Same as when I went to Rome, to the St. Peter's Basilica, that it was like crowded, like you couldn't walk. Like this one, yes, I can see it's crowded, but everyone is just queuing to go inside the ticket office. I'm not I saw online, if I'm not wrong, it was, I don't want to say, I'm gonna post it because I forgot. I saw a list of prices for the different like rooms and tours that you can take at the Louvre. So you can see, look, there is queue right there. But anyway, I'm really happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore around. I'm gonna walk around the square. I'm gonna check the amazing architecture. This architecture is gorgeous. It's really, really cute. And yeah, you will see what I see. Let's go. Look at my back, the Eiffel Tower. I assume this is the Paris Eye, and we are in a place that is called the Gardens of Carousel. This is also the Arc of Carousel. I'm gonna show you in a second because probably you cannot see it. And funny thing, in case, probably all of you have already visited Paris, but in case you haven't, or in case you have a second chance to come and run away from the touristic areas, I just noticed that, for example, here that I'm just in front of the Louvre Museum, everyone is a little bit blind, you know, like they just come and they want to be like taking pictures of the Louvre, in front of the Louvre, behind, next to it, whatever, you know, doing different. And I'm in front of the Louvre, and people are just, you know, around it, in front of it, behind it, under, between. They want to take pictures of all the angles, and yeah, I get it. It's amazing. But there are so many things around that people ignore. Same thing as the Eiffel Tower. Yes, I understand, because yesterday I was like mesmerized by this tower, beautiful tower, even now that I can see it in front of me. But there are some other things to see, and people ignore little things that are around. For example, this one. This is like a little garden, kind of a maze. There are some statues right here, things to learn about. There are like a lot of different little like stories, names. In this one, at least, I'm gonna show you. I'm not lying. There is like nobody, and I think that sometimes those are the things that I wouldn't say that they are the worthy thing to do, but at least alternative stuff to do. You know what I mean? In case you want to run away from the tourism, learn things that some people don't know, see things that not everyone is seeing. But look, super. And in this park, look at this. Just for fun, I also went to the Louvre Cafe, and I said, hey, I know I don't have a reservation, probably I need one, but I just want to know if I can just queue and just wait a little bit so I can have a coffee like inside. in the Louvre cafe, and they were like, yeah, sure, you can queue, but probably the waiting hour is an hour. An hour. Oh, I'm gonna have a coffee right here. Oh yes, let's go. So my idea is, I was passing by the Louvre, and this is the Arc of the Triumph of Carousel. I'm gonna show you in a second. Here we have obviously bagels, croissant, bakery stuff, the boulangerie. And here, this is it. Look, this is the Arc of the Triumph of Carousel. I'm gonna have a coffee in this place, and then I'm gonna continue with the trip. Let's go. So my dears, now I'm doing something that I was not expecting to do. I am in a bus, in these buses that, you know, tourist buses, because at the end of the day, I don't have much time today, and there are many things that I still want to see at least. This bus is gonna take something around 2 hours to go the whole thing, the whole way around, and it was something around 45 euros. Was it worth it? I think so, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to check all the things. You receive a map, you receive some headphones, and well, the view. Now, yesterday it was raining, so today is sunny, a little bit coldish, but totally fine. So it was like a now or never. So yeah, I'm checking it around. I started at Louvre, and I'm supposed to see like the main attractions of the city, and then I'm gonna have maybe some extra time to, you know, stroll around a couple of streets that I want. But yeah, why not? What do you think? Have you done it before? I think it's been something around like 40 minutes the ride, and we have seen some of the best attractions of the city, beautiful streets. Actually now, yeah, Paris is kind of bigger than I thought. Right now we are making a stop at the Eiffel Tower once again, and probably now I have to see, I think, the Museum of Garnier, and if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna come back to the Louvre Museum. But I think it's something somehow worth it because of time. Because yeah, sometimes the stops are a little bit longer because you have to wait to people to hop off and some new people to hop in. But all in all, you get to see a lot. So I will recommend it. I would recommend it. Hello, my dears. So basically, I'm coming back to the Airbnb because I totally lost the sense of time, and I have to start leaving soon again because I have to catch the bus to go to the Beauvais airport again because I have my second flight. My second destination starts at 7. I have to board the second plane at 7, so basically I'm on time right now. And no, I'm not gonna come back to Vienna. I have a second destination, second city, and I'm gonna stay there 2 nights. I mean, I'm gonna arrive there tonight, which actually doesn't count, but then I have the whole day tomorrow. I'm not gonna tell you yet what that city is. But now, basically, I'm so happy because I saw so many things. from Paris. Obviously, I saw the things that I had to see as a tourist, as a first timer, as a beginner in the city, but also I walked around a lot. I saw many streets, I had different foods here and there. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for, I mean, at least as a first time to come to Paris, I think that I saw a lot, considering that it literally was 24 hours. That was it. That was it. And I'm really tired. But I took advantage of time, so that's perfect. So now, Airbnb, I'm gonna have a quick shower. I'm gonna repack my bag, and basically, I'm gonna be on the way soon. And yeah, probably I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna talk to you once again once I'm at the airport. I'll see you soon. I am back to the Airbnb. I'm basically repacking, and my taxi, my Uber, is gonna come exactly in 15 minutes. So basically, I'm gonna close this video from this place. It was amazing. Thank you so much for being with me. This is my first solo trip, part one, because tonight, just in 2 hours, we continue with part two in a different country, different city. So yeah, I'm saying bye to Paris from this place. Amazing experience. I feel amazing just traveling by myself. Probably this is going to be the beginning of many other trips. So I'm gonna close it right now. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment. That's gonna help me a lot. And nothing. I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye bye. you.